View, and we can click on Slideshow. And what that will do is that will just simply bring up the slideshow. But if you go down into the lower left-hand corner, you'll notice you have a couple of different options. Right now it's telling me I'm on the first slide in the slide deck, and I can also advance by clicking on either of these two arrows. The one on the right will advance to the next one. The one on the left will go to the previous one. But notice this little snowman menu. If we click on that, we get a bunch of other options. We can open the speaker notes, turn on the laser pointer, turn on the pen, exit full screen, exit slideshow, set up autoplay settings, caption preferences, and then more. We can open up the Q&A. We can download it as a PDF, PPX or PPTX file, print it, keyboard shortcuts, just all sorts of things from this view. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the slideshow and show you this one over here. If you click on slideshow, notice that this pill-shaped button, like 3/4 of it says slideshow, and then there's this down arrow. If you click on slideshow, exact same thing happens. It just opens up the slideshow, no different than using the view menu. But if I click on this arrow, I can go to presenter view, which if I do that, I have a bunch of other options that show up. The part of the screen behind this window is what the audience would be seeing. This will show up on the presenter's screen, right? It lets you know what slide you're on. If you have any notes, it'll show that. It allows you to interact with the audience by using questions and things like that. This would be something that you as the presenter might want available to you, but you wouldn't necessarily want the audience to see. But it would be useful if you had access to it and could control it through this means as well. So there's a lot of different ways to view your slideshow. It just depends on what you're trying to do with that view.